Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. So when we left off last time, we defeated Metal Gear itself, piloted by Liquid Snake. Now he wants to battle us. So I thought the recap was kind of cool here in the mission log. Liquid still stands strong in front of Snake, who successfully destroyed Metal Gear. Liquid has been used as sacrifice for the creation of Snake as the superior clone of Big Boss. Liquid, with all the resentment, challenges Snake for a final battle on top of the destroyed Metal Gear. Meanwhile, the Secretary of Defense has ordered an air raid of the base. Campbell tried to stop the air raid, but is arrested. Liquid activated a time bomb before the approaching moment of doom. The final battle has begun. Let's do it.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Maybe.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love.
And then the air raid will destroy us.
If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Alright.
Have at you, Snake!
Have at you. We have 2.5 minutes to win it. And I can't... Nothing? I can't even put on my body armor? Alright. Oh, why didn't that, like, flip him over the edge? That would have been awesome. Come here. Whoops, that was really stupid, and I totally did it to myself. It's nice that he's not taking the opportunity to, like, stomp on my fingers or anything, though. He's not even... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, he hasn't even thrown any punches or anything, but... Okay, up, up, up! Snake, we don't have time to mess around!
What's wrong, Snake?
Well, what's wrong is I'm badly missing. Okay. Okay, then he gets a moment of invulnerability. Okay, so is there more strategy to this than just punch him? It seems like I might not kill him in time. I'm just surprised, because this really so far is not nearly as hard as pretty much everything else has been. Oop. Up, 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 up.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
I know.
Nice shot!
Although really, it is kind of nice that this isn't so tough. I hope I don't die. It's a little close. Because everything preceding this was crazy difficult. Like, oh man, that Metal Gear battle was brutal.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, come on. Get up. Oh, dude. I should have expected that. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I just gotta do better and take less hits. Alright, we can do this.
Have at you, Snake!
Have at you, Liquid. I do kind of like that we're both Snakes, but he doesn't call me Solid. I get to be Snake. He's the one stuck as Liquid. I guess that goes along with the whole dominant and recessive gene thing as well. Like, even when it comes to our names. I get to just be Snake, he has to be Liquid. Oop! Dang it. Alright, I gotta do better than that. Okay. Ugh.
What's wrong, Snake?
If I get right on him after he first runs to a new spot, then it seems like he's a little vulnerable at start before he puts his fists up and gets ready for me.
Nice shot!
I'll jinx myself by saying I'm excited that his life bar is less than mine. Yep.
What's wrong, Snake?
Turn, turn.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Did he just stomp me while I was down? Run, run, run.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Oh.
What's wrong, Snake?
Alright, let's do it again.
How about you, Snake?
Hold still. Just stand still and let me beat on you some. Oh.
What's wrong, Snake?
Okay. Wasn't quite close enough. Oop! There. Come on, come on. Okay, I gotta settle down because I'm just messing myself up. There we go. Yeah.
Nice shot!
Turn!
What's wrong, Snake?
Ooh! What was that move? Oh, that was my own stupid fault entirely. Okay, okay.
What's wrong, Snake?
You're a pain in the butt, that's what's wrong. And I feel like this should probably be a pretty simple battle. But then I do dumb things like that, and I'm making it way harder on myself than it needs to be. He's gonna kill me again.
It's going to blow!
Alright. I'm gonna keep trying. If I don't get him this time, then I'm gonna probably edit out however many deaths it takes, so you don't have to keep watching me do the exact same thing. Alright, what is this? Attempt number 6? Something like
How
that?
about you, Snake? Nice shot!
Whoops, that wasn't. Okay. Run, run, run. Okay, better, better. Run. Alright. Just keep it up, keep it up.
Better
Oh!
hurry! It's going to blow!
I wonder when he does that charge move if I could, like, kind of catch him and throw him to disrupt it. But I kind of don't want to take a chance trying it. Okay, things are looking really solid here. Haha, solid here. Really, really good here, Snake. We can do this. Oh. Okay, back up. Just back up. Oh, oh. It's alright. You got a lot of health. We still got a minute. Just chip away at him, however it takes. Yeah, yeah. come on, come on. Yes! Bye-bye, Liquid.
Meryl.
Pick her up, Snake. We gotta go.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Well, yeah.
It must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Good for you.
Torture.
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something.
Alright, what's that?
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Romance interrupted.
Snake, it's me.
What's up, Otacon?
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can take the loading tunnel to the surface.
You're coming with,
There's
right?
a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
But what about
What are you
you?
going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
No.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon,
Oh, come
Don't
on.
worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now.
Oh, come on.
I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Yeah,
Same to you.
but he's found a
Take
reason to
care
live,
of
but
me,
how's he gonna make
okay?
it through?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape.
I'm more worried about you,
Thanks.
Otacon.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him?
What about him?
Where's Otacon?
He's
He's staying. It's a terrible
fighting right
decision.
now with his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
It's his.
Fighting for us too?
It's his choice, but it sucks. I don't want to risk
I don't
losing
want it to
him.
be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl.
I don't know. Something about that romance just isn't quite doing it for me. It maybe because they just met.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
And I don't know, maybe love blossoming on the
Get out of
battlefield, whatever. But it just
Snake,
seems
it's
like.
freezing outside. You need some clothes.
But what about you, Meryl? You're wearing a tank top.
There's my sneaking suit.
My sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
There's my sneaking suit. That's the high-tech name for it, huh? Where'd she get that vest?
Looking good, Snake.
Meryl, this isn't really the time. Okay, there's some allowance. I mean, we did just barely escape death, but there's a lot going on still here, guys. I like the whole Snake is the hardened warrior and focusing on the mission, not a very emotive sort of guy. I'm into that part of the story, but the romance with Meryl just, I don't know. Meryl kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, it seems like the more important story for her here would be deciding whether she actually wants to be a soldier or not, you know? Nothing.
Damn, no keys.
Oh, crap.
All right, keys.
Okay, where...
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh, can we...
Fire that machine gun with
Yeah, I'm trying. How do I...
Shoot him, Snake.
I am trying, Meryl. How do I rotate it?
Snake, hold on.
Good grief. Yeah, I guess a storyline I would have preferred for her if it were more about her deciding whether or not she really wants to be a soldier. But instead it's like she's pinning everything on Snake. Like when she said, my one hope, to see you again. I would rather her one hope be that she decided like who she is and what she wants to do with her life. Nitpicking. I'm still enjoying the game very much overall, but the romance part of it just isn't really resonating with me.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check
Here they come!
this. We'll never make it.
We'll make it.
Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
I don't know, and this is very silly, but as improbable as it is, I'd actually almost rather, like, over the course of perhaps a couple games, he developed more, like, a romance with Naomi or something. You know, she's had the reason to hate him, decided maybe she doesn't. I could see that. It's just more interesting. Meryl's just this random girl we met today. Yeah, I know, Meryl. I'm not good at this part. Let's talk to Mei Ling here, because we've not saved in a bit. What do you mean no response? Mei Ling, I need you. Okay. But how much do I have to replay if I die? Because, yeah, I'm gonna die. Well, I guess we're gonna see.
Hurry!
Alright. Ah! Well, that was worth going back for. Okay. Can I call anyone here?
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me.
Or Mei Ling? Mei Ling could have been an interesting romance. She's got her proverbs she tells Snake. She's got her whole story about developing the codec system and everything, and she wants to
Snake,
help out
please.
warriors. And
Be safe for me.
I don't know, either of
I'll
those.
drive.
Okay, go ahead and drive.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Or like even Nastasha, we didn't get a whole lot of her personality in this game, but she's, you know, a weapons expert. She's a professional.
All right, keys.
Get in.
I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Okay, there we go. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of Meryl. But enough grousing. Although I do wonder, like, is she gonna be there through subsequent games? Because I'm absolutely gonna play the rest of the series. So is she gonna be a recurring, like, love interest for him, or is it gonna be more kind of James Bondy and he's got a new girl each time? Or maybe romance isn't even gonna be a part of it.
Snake, clear a path.
We'll make it. We'll never make it. We're in a car and there's two of them. Why didn't you just run them down, Meryl? Okay, let's turn around some.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, I know.
We'll never make it.
We will.
Snake, clear a path.
Oh my gosh, if I could just kill one of them. Man, I suck at this. These guys must have some pretty fantastic armor on to take so many hits. I know, there's one left. We're getting there. Just keep driving, please, Meryl. How about next time that happens, you just drive and don't stop? Huh? Ow.
Not yet, Snake.
You again?
It's not over yet. Liquid.
This guy just doesn't die. And that's another question, like, is he gonna be in subsequent games as well? Like, are we gonna have the same? I kinda like recurring enemies. I almost hope we don't have, like, new ones each time. Although already, I mean, we killed Sniper Wolf, we killed Vulcan Raven, we killed Psycho Mantis, so that's a bunch of guys we are not going to be seeing again. Well, except we're this genome army thing, right? Like all these clones from Big Boss's DNA, so... Well, no, those guys weren't, though. Not all of Foxhound is like that, right? Because Sniper Wolf had, like, her own story and everything else. Yeah, so those guys are just gone, huh? Ocelot's still alive. I'm gonna die. Crap. Great. Alright, Meryl. Let's do it again. Do we have to do the whole thing, or can we please start from where Liquid showed up?
Hurry!
Nope. Alright, let's pick up these rations.
I'll drive.
Yeah, get to it.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Which kinda right there, like, did she learn nothing?
Jeez.
Just runs right into a room. You gotta know there's gonna be surveillance cameras. Alright, I'm just taking a lot of hits here.
Jump in.
That's not what I meant to hit.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon rifle.
I know, I'm trying to get the barrels.
Snake, hold on.
Alright, this again. Nine minutes, eh?
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint.
Okay.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's use one of these now.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, I know.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
How about you just go a little bit forward and hit the guy in front of us? That would help a lot. You know? How do they take so many hits? Good grief.
Did it, Snake?
Alright. Now this guy's gonna come up to ruin our day.
Not yet, Snake!
Yeah, I see ya.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
If you could happen to run us over like any rations or anything, Meryl, as we're going along, that would be great. Oh my gosh, we're just like shooting, well, in the wrong direction. There. But even when I'm pointing at him, it seems like it's kind of going over him sometimes. Maybe not. Oh my god, he's going to get us again. There we go. Alright, so this is better. We've got 2 rations at least. We might stand a chance. Well, it depends on how long Liquid is going to chase us. Like, after that tunnel kind of closes in, it looked like it was sort of widening out at the end, vaguely. Is there still a whole lot more to go, or are we... I think some of these hits are unavoidable. When he bumps us. Nope, it just widened out and we're still going strong. Okay. Now, here's a question, too. She was all concerned about, Snake, it's cold, you can't go outside, so we had to put on our sneaking suit. But, Liquid doesn't even care. He's like, whatever, I'll just run out there bare-chested. I'll take 1,000,000 bullet hits. It's fine. This is making up for that fist fight with him not being especially difficult. Oh my gosh, can we just get away from this guy?
Look, Snake, daylight.
Okay, awesome.
We're gonna crash.
Well, on the plus side, at least we're done with the car now. Okay, so, who's still alive at this point?
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
Excellent
I
question.
can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
You don't know that. Nope.
Uh-oh.
Snake!
Nothing stops this man.
Snake!
Huh? Oh. don't know, that feels like such a crappy way to beat him, though. He's kind of the better warrior, you know?
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, hey, how's it going?
Are you okay?
Thought you were under
Colonel, what
arrest.
happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Ooh.
Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base.
All right.
Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
Well, if you want to come pull me out of here, that'd be great.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake.
You're welcome.
Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
Yeah, you did.
It's okay, Colonel.
Jerk.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you.
Oh, that's
Maybe you
right,
saw
Major.
on the
We always call
satellite
him, yeah.
photos.
What?
This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Ooh.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base.
Yeah, we gotta
I want
get him
someone to
for
bring
sure.
him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
I somehow
Don't
doubt
worry.
that.
I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
What's up, Naomi?
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message.
No, don't tell her. Don't tell her.
He told me to tell you to forget about
Oh,
him
thank goodness.
and to go on
Good
with
call,
your own
Snake.
life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
Snake, you are a stand-up guy. Good job not
He
delivering
wasn't
his
really
actual
my brother
message.
anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Side note, I'm pretty impressed with some of the animations for the time, like her head
Liquid
kind
died
of
from
shaking a
Fox
little
Die
there
too.
while she's crying,
What
and
about
Major
me?
Campbell's smile.
When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
That's vague.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Naomi, that was not a very helpful answer. Huge relief, though. I was afraid he was going to tell her that Fox killed her parents. It wasn't going to help anything.
It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong.
Oh.
I didn't find anything.
Everybody's got to find their own path.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important.
It's kind of
The
important.
important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Okay, that's pretty fantastic. I do really, really like that. But it is still, it kind of matters if he's part of Fox-Die, so he has an idea how much time he has left.
Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
No,
That's
because
not just you.
you've been fighting to
That's how
save everybody
everyone
else, too.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
But part of
What
his
about
staring
now?
death in the face is
What do your
like
genes
stopping
say about
terrorists
your
and
future
stuff.
now?
That benefits everyone.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah,
She's got so much hope in her voice. Oh, like me,
someone
maybe?
like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Naomi would have been a way cooler
So,
love interest.
where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Oh!
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Alright, very uplifting, you know, I can't argue with that. We've got a lot of hope here. Kind of unexpected at the end, like it's not The whole thing's been a little unexpected. It's not about the whole, the tough guy soldier. Good job, Snake. Mission complete. You saved the world. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START II was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. This is a game with a message. Yeah, I really enjoy that bit at the end. It's not just about, like, he's the manly man, he did the mission, on to the next thing. No, he's, like, everything's... Oh, and his name, the cat's David Hayter is Snake's voice, and Snake's name is actually Dave. I did really like that everyone was all like, you don't even have a name. And oh, guess what? Yes, he does. But yeah, at the end there, I quite enjoy that. He learned a lot about himself. His worldview has been changed by this. And he's going to go out and seize life. Except we know that there's, 5 games total? So, obviously something else is going to happen to pull him back in. But still. A very nice, uplifting sort of end. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. A much more interesting story than I'd anticipated. I didn't realize it was gonna have all. Oh man. So hopefully, we told Campbell to go back for Otacon, so hopefully someone will indeed save Otacon. I'd like to see him show up in future games. That would be great. Nastasha, Mei Ling. Campbell, I still have misgivings about. He's a tricky fella. He kept a lot from us. I don't feel like we can entirely trust him. I'm really bummed about Master, because I was hoping that like my Kodak crew would be through each sequel and stuff, that they would still be there, and we're not going to be seeing Master again. Bummer. So now I am really curious to see where the story's gonna go next. Is Meryl still gonna be part of it? Is she like a love interest that just is part of the mission, or just stays home and Snake goes on whatever mission he's gonna have to go on? Is something terrible gonna happen to kill her off? I mean, she's gonna have to be addressed some way or other. Is Naomi gonna show up again, or was this the end of her? And Liquid Snake's dead, so that's disappointing too. I wanted him to remain my arch nemesis all throughout. And I do... It does kind of rankle me the way that he died. I mean, it shouldn't matter. Dead is dead. He's the bad guy and he's defeated. But, you know, we defeated him in freaking Metal Gear. This huge mechanized battle tank. We took it down. Just us, Snake, one man versus tank. We did it. 2 rounds, but we managed to do it. And then we fought him hand to hand and beat him. Like, that man is beat. We even beat him when he was in a helicopter. Like, come on, It's very disappointing that all of that, but then he still hung on. He still didn't die. Like, if it's not, I guess it's not supposed to be a test of like who's the tougher guy, who's the better warrior between Snake and Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. It was more just Liquid's the bad guy and we've got to defeat him because he's the bad guy. But I can't help but kind of personally feel like, yeah, he died because of Fox died, that he's a better warrior than me. Because that guy should have been dead, but no, he was clinging on and he was going to shoot me in the face at the end there, and that was going to be it. So, I don't know. It feels kind of like he won, because he would have won if not for Fox die. And we can't take credit for Fox die, because we didn't know about it. It's not like we intentionally went in there carrying this disease, hoping to get him infected. I mean, the people that sent us, that was the plan, but Snake didn't know that. So I don't know, it feels like a cheap win. I don't know, and a part of me kind of likes that the game did that. That it gave us a win that kind of sets a little badly, like, yeah, we won, but not in a way I would have liked. After everything else, the car crash, the chase, the fighting, like, that's what took him down. Snake didn't even beat him. It was Fox die. little unsatisfactory. Although, considering Snake's outlook at the end, it's not like it matters to him. He's not going to sit there and brood about it. Man, I really wish I could have beat Liquid legitimately instead of with a disease I didn't know I was carrying. I mean, for Snake, it's like the threat's over and now he's moving on new things with his life, doesn't want to focus on the fighting and everything else. He wants to see his life and live for other people and enjoy it. So, I also quite enjoy this music here. Very pleasant. Man, that ending is getting to me though, because I really enjoyed it, and if this were a standalone game, then that would be a very satisfactory ending. I'd be happy with that. Okay, that's the end of his story forever. He's found his purpose. He's got hope. Things are going well. But since I know there's a bunch more games, it's like, well, this obviously isn't the end of it. What's going to happen to destroy his happiness? I guess I'm a little sad for him already that he has this such a positive outlook at the end, but we know it's not going to last because there's sequels.
Allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Pretty good overall message.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
Oh, that's Ocelot, isn't it?
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
Wait.
Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
Oh, so he had this complex against us for nothing.
Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
Wait, Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, and Solidus Snake?
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Dun dun dun! Well, well. Nice bit of intrigue at the end. Okay, well, oh, a score. Let's see. Lots of saves, lots of continues, lots of rations used. Codename Elephant. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put it, this is good. Alright, so that was Metal Gear Solid. That's pretty fantastic. I'm looking quite forward to playing the sequels because I know like the graphics and everything are just going to get better as we go. Controls get a little smoother. So, yeah, awesome. And I definitely am going to be playing the sequels. I know a couple people have asked about that. Absolutely. I'm not going to launch right into it. I want to finish up some of the other Let's Plays I got going on now and really focus, only get down to like 2 or 3 at a time. But it will be coming, so keep an eye out. In the meantime, head on back to my channel. There's a bunch of other Let's Plays to check out. You'll find something.